This summer, dive into one of Florida's most treasured Gulf experiences. Of course, we're talking about scalloping. The season opens July 1st, so now is the time to plan your trip. Here to guide us through all things scalloping is Captain Paul Cross with Paddletail Waterfront Lodge in Crystal River. So thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so tomorrow, right? Tomorrow starts scalloping season. So how would you describe scalloping to someone who's never done it before?
An underwater Easter egg hunt, maybe in the swimming pool-like conditions.
Yeah, I know the water is really shallow, very clear, and you're looking for scallops, right?
These little guys here, you know, we want to make sure they're big enough.
Right. So you're saying you kind of use this tool. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, if it's smaller than that, you're supposed to leave them there.
Yeah, so what we're seeing out there this year in our scouting is there's plenty of scallops. And last year, this was a new initiative that CCA helped us with.
Okay.
So if it won't fit through that hole, then we can keep it.
Okay.
Otherwise, we throw them back, and then that's left scallops out there to populate for this year. And what we're seeing is really, really promising.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the skill level. What kind of skill level as far as swimming and ages do you need to be and have?
If they can swim, we can take them scalloping. Like we said, it's 3 to 5 foot of water. The water's crystal clear. So we've had 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds go out there and absolutely have a blast, right?
Yeah.
So we're patient with the kids, you know. We've had 70, 80-year-olds come out as well. So it's a really low energy activity, right? So it's really, really, really open for all ages.
I know, we're looking at some video right now. It's so fun for the whole family. And then it's not just about, you know, getting the scallops, but you can eat them as well, right? So you're really hunting for your dinner, right?
Yeah, at Paddletails, we do everything, right? So you stay with us, we take you out scalloping, we'll have the scallops clean for you. You take them to the tiki bar, we do a cook your catch for you, and it's really delicious.
Yeah, tell me a little bit more about Paddletail and why, you know, what's the benefit of kind of staying out there rather than just driving out for the day?
Nobody wants to drive around in the traffic, right? So you park, you stay in the hotel with us for a couple of days. The tiki bar's right there on the water. Our dive shop's close to the water there. So it's a one-stop shop is what we like to think. Yeah,
and I know you offer some different kind of packages and things.
Yeah, so we package everything for you, right?
Yeah,
so even the cook your catch. So you pay one low price, you get to stay in the hotel, you come out and go scalloping with one of the guides. There's 4 or 5 of us that run out of there daily. We do the cook your catch. You know, we also do the manatee tours, kayaking, boating, so a lot of activities to do there at Paddletails.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite way that you like your scallops cooked that you like to eat them?
I like to blacken them, but one thing we do on the boat is we make a ceviche. So we'll clean the scallops, we put a little lime and lemon juice on there, put our little herbs and sauces on there, a little cilantro, and then down the hatch it goes, you know.
That sounds fun.
It's a fan favorite for sure.
Right there. Okay, so kind of describe to me what the day is like for going scalloping. Like, what time do you start? What kind of prep is involved?
So tomorrow morning, I'll get to the dock at around 7 o'clock. I'll ice down all the beverages and get everything set up.
Oh, that's right. You have to have beverages.
Yeah,
which is
got to stock up the cooler.
Absolutely.
And then we'll meet the guests about 8 o'clock. We'll size them up with their masks, fins, and snorkels.
Right.
And then it's about a 45-minute to an hour ride out to the scallop grounds. Again, we're looking for that 3 to 5 foot of water. We're going to scallop for 2-3 hours, as long as your heart desires, right? And then we'll serve you some watermelon and get that salt taste out of your mouth, right? And then we'll come back to the spring. While we're on the way back, we'll shuck a few scallops for the ceviche. We'll let you swim in the springs, you know, with a cold beverage in hand.
I know.
Then we'll serve you ceviche, you know, and then back to the dock it goes.
I mean, this sounds amazing. What a great way to spend a day during the summer in Florida when it's so hot than to be in the water doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how soon do you have to book these kinds of adventures?
Well, it books up fast, especially the weekends, right? So we love to see you come during the week when it's a little slower, right?
Right. Yeah.
But, you know, I would say now, book now,
book now.
you know? But we have spots available, especially during the week.
Okay, and I know we have some rain coming, but you were saying sometimes, like right after the rain, that's the best time to go scalloping, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we've lived in Florida, we say if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes.
Right.
So, you know, if we get a storm coming through, we might wait 30, 45 minutes, let it go through, and then try to get out there.
Yeah, so don't let the rain scare you off.
That's right.
Okay, all right.
We're going to get wet anyways.
Right, you are going to get wet. Well, thanks for coming on and sharing this with us. Really appreciate it. And if you want to find out more about the summer special, you can visit their website at paddletaillodge.com.